Seems like you are asking all the oxygen to leave the room, inviting all the filthy stories in, to sit here by the fire with you, watch you burn your hand, and all the pages from the Book of Mormon that she gave to you. Just like all the other girls, she's gone back home to be somebody's all in all, fourth in a line. I wonder how she'd feel about me really. Was she allowed to feel at all? How is it that you came to pass my way, and we would watch the world decay, and smile about it briefly, and you'd pray, and shake my hand, a little mountain made of clay, with a cousin who was gay, and you told me that's okay, and I could see you really thought that that was true. No matter what the prophets threw at you. Sounds like you were asking all the aeroplanes to leave the sky at once. Everybody should stay home. The heavy fog round every barking dog you ever heard is sinking low into the ground. None of us have found a thing to say about the matter. There's angels in the patter of her speech, in every goddamn word. How is it that you came to pass my way, and we would watch the world decay, and smile about it briefly, and you'd pray, and shake my hand, a little mountain made of clay, with a cousin who was gay, and you told me that's okay, and I could see you really thought that that was true. No matter what the prophets threw at you, I could see you really thought that that was true. No matter what the prophets threw at you. Seems like you're asking all the oxygen to leave the room, inviting all the filthy stories in, to sit here by the fire with you, watch you burn your hands, and all the pages from the Book of Mormon that she gave to you.
It was July 18th, I think it was my brother's birthday. That weekend I picked up a woman on Pack Highway, and Matthew was next to me in the seat, and she hopped in, and I took her over to in the South Airport area, and took her into an area, and my son was there, and I killed her. I'm real sure my son didn't see it, but that only happened one time.
But that was a pretty good ruse.
Mm-hmm.
So why didn't you do it again?
Well, for one thing, I didn't want my son to see that happen again, because I was that's when I was really killing a lot of them. And another thing, it never came to an opportunity again to do it. I didn't. I mean, I had him in my truck. One time he was sleeping, and I picked up another prostitute and ate her.
He destroyed them before he knew their names, and he could never remember a face. He'd drive by every now and again for a peek and a touch and a touch. It felt good. It felt good. By the banks of the green river, another little girl lost. Somebody's innocent run away, somebody's shame. She was our sister first, before she was anyone's dog. To be dragged from the street by man after man after man after man. Here's a picture of my boy. See, I never could hurt you. I'm just an ordinary fool with no charm. In this country of kings, the green river it sings. In this country of kings, the green river it sings. To us it feels good. It feels good. Won't you please call on me? I can wrangle the outcasts and all. I am good at that shit. When you feel all the outside is gone, only inside remains. Bear a stone to the dust and the waves. Call me up on the phone. When it matters to no one at all, it still matters to me. What she carried to bleach white the bones, put the devils to sleep. What she carried to bleach white the bones, put those devils to sleep. says it like she's holding up an award, like being hungover makes her something better than the rest of us. I've been working all day, can you tell her to shut up? Nobody cares. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. Feels like something heavy, dark and alien is pushing me for answers. Got some papers in his pocket and a list of empty threads to rattle off. The doctor swore that creature wasn't there, but I seen him, and it's too late. It's too late. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. Security is eagle-eyeing every tiny move I make, in case I lose a limb, start foaming at the face. 2 drinks in and everybody's lost their grace. Forgive nobody for anything she says. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. 7 says you gotta march on in and grab me. Scruff of the neck like a cat to a kitten, though I feel more like a mouse, being dragged in, half dead, blood and mush, and left under a table for somebody to find later on and kick you for. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you like a shadow. I don't wanna follow you. Where is the joy you promised me? I have been faithful. I have not let the ocean swallow me alive, though it has tried. Where is the love you swore was mine? I have been faithful. My faith is blind. just like a child, you said, just like a child. It is an awful lot like swimming in the dark. So bury me, I need no more. The constant hammering, arms for the poor. I want you absolute. I want to put my hand in yours and see the holes and feel the shame and be alive. I want to blame you. It's you I want to blame. It's you I want to blame. It's you I want to blame. Delighting in the currency I find, dear Lord, the lightning in between us, surviving on the details in a day, dear Lord, the laughter and the fearless way you tread. In all our inconsistencies, in all the perfect room, in every tiny spark from every walled-in heart, not ready to let be, but wanting it so bad, so bad. Rising on a tide of blinding light, dear Lord, I never did see coming. Was always ever told to wait and pray. Deep down, down deeper did I go, but you were never there. No, you were always here. You were always here. I'd seen the bottom of the barrel, or at least I thought I had. I watch a Russian boy take crocodile and rot. A stranger sent me there to see. Because of you, dear friend and brother, liar, father, addict, son. They kicked your Ricky out for powders cursed and constant. All he wants to do is fight. Never leave a brother, never leave a brother behind. I have no idea if what I did was all okay or counterfeit. Those friendly people pushing boulders up steep hills will always notice who is down and hang around. Never leave a brother, never leave a brother behind. Me no harm, my head is loaded with stones and sharp things waging war on all the softer hands of people who have brighter things and look you up and down with scorn. Though you'd never leave a brother, you'd never ever ever leave him behind. The sun comes up while I am walking, and you are sleeping on a bench. A brand new jacket and a Mars bar in your pocket, a sense of pride and crooked teeth. We told him he was way too young. You cursed and spat and cursed and sung. I told him not to mind your foul words. They bore a subtle kind of love. I had to clean up after your mess. I had to kneel and pray and beam apology. She left us swifter than a seagull. She had her drinks and flew away. But I don't blame you for your hatred. I don't blame you for the sting. I wish I could be your Jesus. Perhaps you're Mary Magdalene. My broken chains and sunken sigh. My broken chains and sunken sigh. My broken chains and sunken sigh. My brother, addict, liar's son. Slow am I to recognize a parasite when silently he creeps into the light. From the darkened edges pieces of a room designed to hide him in its gloom, till some devout and subtle soul be found to share their plight. I'm listening as closely as I can, he will say. Don't you ever doubt that I'm your man, he will say. He'll say to you with hurricanes now brewing in his thinning veins, the powder and the night. He'll track you down and drown you out, he'll tear you up and vomit you back out into the street and wipe his mouth with the back of his hand and say to you again, don't you ever doubt that I'm your man. Don't you ever doubt that I'm your man. He keeps a home of fishes grey and dull, with paintings on the wall of harrowed faces warning me to leave. He stabs his fingers at the solid forms that once a little boy could never disbelieve. But now we know that both of us, we know the weak are just a toy for evil men. I cannot walk, I cannot touch. I cannot walk, I cannot touch. I cannot walk, I cannot touch. The weak are just a toy for evil men. The weak are just a toy for evil men. Call your monster in from the balcony, gotta keep him on your side. Tell him everything, but don't let him see the tide of amber Sundays, broken Mondays, such a miserable kid. Crawling glass, first cigarette, second cigarette. Feed him stories, former glories, it should hurt a little bit. Tender shadows wiping red from the corner of your lip. May you suffer bundled underneath the bus. Just a little twitch in the night. Let him see that you're uneven. No one ever did the math. Cause and effect gone to seed, and you won't ever get them back. Say it's easy, oh so easy, to secretly forgive, while the spinner keeps on winning in your place. Call your monster back from the boarded up and the battered front door. Back to hell with a stranger we don't need anymore. Say it's simple, always simple, to forget that you forgot. Call it Sunday, Amber Sunday, everybody needs a dog. Everybody needs